how does the distinction between marketing qualified leads and sales qualified leads affect the lead nurturing process in CRMs?
Okay, well, there's a couple of key things that we're looking for, and it's related to that messaging. So as somebody understands a product or service more, they're moving down the funnel, right? So a marketing qualified lead needs certain types of messaging, often more educational messaging about what the service or product does. And when someone shows intent through a variety of different ways that we can either score intent, or someone fills out a form or calls or is interested in a webinar or a white paper, etc., something, right, where they're ready for sales, we usually work that out with the sales team, and that's sales qualified, meaning the sales team is ready to take that lead and contact that person or have a communication with them. Until then, we usually have a lot more marketing qualified leads that are learning about the products and services. So kind of a big pot, and then we're giving them certain messaging that helps them get to the place where they want to reach out and talk to somebody in sales. And that also really helps with sales, the sales volume, right? Sales team members can only handle so much volume if you're dealing with thousands or hundreds of thousands of prospects. They can't talk to them all. So they got to talk to the ones that have the highest intent or are the most interested in that product or service. And we identify those as sales qualified leads. And we also adjust the messaging to be really personalized based on where we think the person is in the buying process.
That's interesting, Alex. And so that handover point to the actual sales staff, what does that look like exactly?
Yeah, so often it actually is very different for different types of organizations and based on what it is that the client sells. But really, the key is to get the sales team and the marketing team to determine at what point does that handoff happen, under what circumstances, and how. So is it just kicking it over to the sales team and giving them a notification via email as well as a task in their CRM? Do they need an SMS message or a WhatsApp message to notify them? Yeah. Do we automatically send a message from the sales team as well as trigger various notifications? So there's a variety of ways to do that. And even some clients want a sales accepted lead. So what that means is marketing has said, this might be a sales qualified, it's ready for sales. The sales team reviews it and marks it as SAL, sales accepted, meaning they've accepted it. If not, they can kick it back to a marketing qualified lead. Not all organizations use that additional step, but some do. And it's just helpful from a process perspective to identify with the team, how do they want to do it?